WNBA tonight is the Indiana Fever hosting the Billings, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, payback, and we are underway.
We're seeing a potential playoff matchup here in August of what this could look like in the postseason.
Mitchell up and off, Wilson the board. So many great matchups in this ball game. Here's Gray. Wilson going to work against Boston. The pull-up J won't go. Talbot crashing the glass, and is slapped out of bounds where it will stay with Las Vegas.
And the way the Aces style play, as Jackie Young almost gets the N1, kind of has transcended the style of play in the WNBA.
And Stephanie White, head coach, a part of the first and only championship squad as an assistant coach for the Fever in 2012, led them to a Commissioner's Cup title. Lacks more to her than most.
And they say if you love it, you come back. And Stephanie White came back to take on this.
Shadowed by Smith, pull up off the heel. Talbot quickly ahead to Young. Smith running the floor to the rack, put it in.
And Nalissa Smith, you asked Becky Hammond. Nalissa has done a great job of just allowing her energy to have the ball find her. She's not going to get many plays called for her. She's going to run in transition and get those looks.
How about Boston pushing her way inside?
As Aaliyah Boston just shows her dominance off that dribble handoff reject.
Young. Inside. Here's Smith looking to go to work. Cut off by Billings. Shot clock winding down. Hands. Young put it up and off. Rebound. Ricochets into the hands of Mitchell, who is fouled. It looked like Talbot was in the vicinity.
And they can initiate the offense. It's an advantage.
Sounds like you guys have a podcast or something.
I mean, you know.
Boston outside to Clark. Clark, that feed is stolen by Chelsea Gray. Gray surveying the floor. Talbot turns inside, pushes it in.
And that is backside.
With the rock. Pocket pass to Billings, right down the lane, over to Boston. Boston puts it home.
And that right there is just to be able to pump fake and step through just about anybody.
Top two offenses in the WNBA. Chelsea Gray with the midi.
And the mid-range is very much alive for both of these teams. Scorers from the mid-range position, and Kelsey Mitchell and Chelsea Gray.
Elite. Mitchell is lonely. Short on the long two, and here's Wilson ahead to Young.
And Vegas got lucky on that one. I guarantee that was not the game plan for Becky Hammond to leave Kelsey Mitchell wide open at the three.
May see a timeout if she's left that wide open again. Wilson, the shoulder fake off the heel, and Wilson's 0 for 3. Mitchell fouled, and this is going against Nalissa Smith. Our officials for this one, our crew chief is Roy Gilban alongside Tony Patillo.
Wrap off of handoffs, and so I think their counter has to be dribble handoffs, less screens, more dribble handoffs for Kelsey Mitchell.
Mitchell got some space and connects. She's shifting. Mitchell, 8-6 advantage for Las Vegas. Wilson for three, rimming out.
We've been a part of games where Wilson has been 2 of 8 from the field and ended up with 35. It doesn't matter if she starts slow or fast.
Billings had to corral it first and finally put it in.
And that right there, she's already leading in career assists in her first 80 games with 8.4. I mean, just her patience and her ability to find her teammates.
And a foul away from the ball.
Oh, but didn't look like much of anything.
First foul on Clark. Wilson with her first field goal.
And right there, getting to her spots, settled in. You can't keep her scoreless for long. She's just so smooth with it.
Oh, Clark with the hezzy. Goes glass. First field goal for Caitlin Clark. 10-10. Wilson, yes. Wilson missed her first 4. She's hit her last 2. And Young colliding with Boston. Young will pick up her first.
Player on the opponent, on the opposition, and she's done a great job night in and night out.
Kelsey Mitchell again. We're tied up at 12. Gray over to Lloyd. Lloyd wants 3. Off the heel, long rebound. Well, no.
Coach White and Coach Hammond said they wanted a little defense.
Yes.
Well, we've gotten a little defense to start this game.
Timpson showing the strength and putting it in. First lead of the ball game for Indiana. Lloyd, step back, Jay won't go, and Cunningham the ball. Las Vegas shooting just 33% from the floor. Indiana shooting 58%. This is Billings. No. Billings got it back. Billings fouled. Billings in her TV schedule. Next on Prime, Sparks, Lynx. Tomorrow on Ion. Dream taking on the Mystics. Valkyries. Here's Wilson. Outside. Gray flicks the wrist and connects.
And right there, Chelsea Gray moving off of primary ball handling with Jackie Young in the lineup. Now able to catch and shoot, and she is shooting that thing this season.
Oh, Billings with the Euro in the lane. 3-pointer of the ball game from either team. Indiana 0 for 2, and Las Vegas was 0 for 5 before that make. Steal off the outlet.
And to your point, Grady, these are 2 teams that are top 3 in 3-point field goal percentage in the league.
Turnover. First turnover of the ball game for the Aces. Under 2 to go here in the first. Clark got space. Won't drop. Rebound secured by Billings. Outside to Cunningham.
Living with the quality of 3-point shots you're getting. I think, you continue to work yourself in the game. You're living with those results because you know eventually you're going to hit them.
Lloyd, bucket, and the foul. And one.
To that right hand where she's coming off the bench, really adding to this layer of the game.
12th year out of Notre Dame.
Their front court might be undersized, but they can play different ways.
Mitchell, so elusive. Outside to Boston, the pump, the drive, and the finish.
And that is what
the floor. Clark with just 2 points so far. Timpson to Boston, handoff to Clark. Boston open for 3.
And that right there, 44% from beyond the arc. It does not allow the opponent to trap. And they're going to have to trap Kelsey Mitchell. They're going to have to trap Caitlin Clark. But this year, Aaliyah Boston shooting 44% from 3.
First 3 of the ball game for Indiana. That's Gray, no good. And Boston will bring it up herself. Indiana by 5. This is the largest lead of the ball game. Clark looking to add to it. Little hezzy down the lane, flips it up and in.
And not settling again.
For the Aces. Clark. Toss outside, Boston for 3.
And right there, you run out. Man is a guard, post player. We love helping and creeping into that basket, which leaves Aaliyah Boston wide open in the corner. 10-0 run.
Evans. Inside Smith, no 3 seconds that time.
And that is what Becky Hammond is talking about. The ball just finds Smith. She has a great way of moving without it.
Indiana starting to heat up. Clark. Give and go. Clark off glass. But Hull comes out of there with the board. Not a great offensive possession out of the timeout. Boston feeling it. Bottoms.
And I'm just shaking my head right now. Aaliyah Boston, 15 points, 6 of 7. Okay, post moves. Okay.
And has the defensive assignment on Wilson. Wilson left it short. Out of Clark. Beautiful find. Mitchell. Oh, it drops. Home rims. Team. Smith, the turnaround is good.
And Smith right there calms the storm, steadies the ship a little bit. But right now, Fever having everything their way.
Mitchell is grimacing as she heads up the floor as Smith can't hit the floater. Toss ahead, Timpson! Clark putting it on a string.
And that's what happens when you're playing against a team that likes to run. You're a big on the defensive end. You can't take plays off. Billings is going to run rim to rim. Timpson's going to run rim to rim.
Another bad pass. Clark, 7 assists already. And Bell breaks that. And will stay with it.
It's been the Fever here in the second quarter. I don't know whether it was Jackie Young picking up 2 fouls or what.
Indiana in the midst of a 22.
Middle of the league, but the way that they're playing tendencies here in this half court. As Kelsey Mitchell
9 for 9
makes it 9 for 9 from the field here. They're forcing Jackie Young to her left. They're gapping Asia Wilson. They just seem to be on their P's and Q's on the defensive end here.
And Vegas continues to force up tough looks. This is Lloyd, 3 balls short. And a back tap. Young fires, can't hit. Timpson 11 from downtown. Timpson down the lane, going at Wilson, couldn't put it through.
And I think on this possession, they've got to get Asia Wilson, their MVP, to touch the ball here in the paint.
They wanted to travel as Smith hits the pull-up J. Smith now with 8 points to lead the way for Lot. Clark, in and out dribble, and tried to.
Are great at either extending leads or getting themselves back into ball games to end halves. So let's see what they can do going in right there. As
Young.
Jackie Young sees one go down, and then her eyes get big.
Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray, Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston. This is Kelsey Mitchell, wide right.
And if you're Vegas right here, you're looking to just get this to single digits. Can you get this to single digits going into as Jackie Young has gone on a run all by herself? With a chance to put her team within 10.
And cutting what was once a 20. Mitchell. Clark. Poke away by Gray. Lloyd comes out of there with it. Young, pull up in the lane. Her hand is on fire right now.
By Jackie Young right now.
And a foul called on Chelsea Gray. It's not on the shot. A turnaround for Jackie Young. As this lead is single digits. It remains that way after the Clark miss. Wilson the board in the hands of the red-hot Young. Young down the lane. Young, 2 more.
Single-handedly, team on her back.
This has been unreal from Jackie Young. Under a minute now in the second. Mitchell, nice pass. Boston, good contest by Wilson, who clears it. Heat check opportunity once again for Young. Young is fouled on the floor. It's not on the shot. And it's going against Kelsey Mitchell.
I don't know what was said to Jackie Young in that last timeout.
Set her off.
Something set her off.
There was a shooting foul. And again, this was a 20-point advantage for Indiana in the quarter, Candy.
To flip the switch.
These are 2 elite squads. Mitchell swatted by Smith. Nearly identical, about a 1-second difference.
And guess what? The dangerous part for Indiana, Asia Wilson has 4 points at halftime. So I'm sure she's going to wake up here in the second half.
Young getting shifty. Defended by Clark. Gave it up. Lloyd open. No good. Battle for the board. It's Smith. And she's blocked at the horn. Las Vegas stopped the bleeding. Down by 20. The next 13. We have a 5-point game as we start the third. And there's Young getting free off the dime from Wilson.
We call that fluff action. Everybody in the gym knew A'ja Wilson was going to touch the ball. Becky Hammon drawing that backside play. Man.
Young is up to 17. And Mitchell is fouled by Stephanie Talbot. Stephanie
bring help to A'ja Wilson. I mean, that gets you feeling good to start the half.
Miscommunication there. 10th turnover of the ball game for Indiana. Talbot can't make a pay on the other end. Hall with the board. Hall stops, pops, can't hit, and Young. Smith going at Billings here, hits the turnaround.
And Smith has been the X factor in this season. Whether she has accepted her role, she is flourishing in her role, or she's playing off of A'ja Wilson better than anybody.
Clark can't stop the Ace. A 10-0 run for Las Vegas. Young picks up the dribble. She'll get it back from Smith. Agent 0 versus Agent 0. Now the switch. Young pull up over Clark. Goes glass.
And when it's good, everything is good. The bank, and she just puts her hands up to Jackie Young, but the Aces might need to disclose that.
A lot of basketball left to be played. Wilson with the rejection, leading the W in blocks, and it leads to Jackie Young down the lane. Jackie missing the layup.
And the easiest basket of the night. She doesn't go home for the superstar that has gone on a run by herself.
Indiana can exhale. Boston off the heel. And Billings playing the passing lane. Clark over to Hall. Wide open, and had a steal. A single point in the last 7+ minutes of action.
Well, this is the switch that Becky Hammon's talking about. It's really hard in transition with your defense not set, and then have to take the ball out and play against a half-court defense that has been, at one point, top of the league.
And another turn it over on 4 straight possessions. Clark gonna force her way inside, draws the foul on Talbot. And so Clark,
2 free throws.
First points for Indiana since late second quarter as we take a look at the upcoming on Ion. Dream Mystics, Valkyrie's Wing, Saturday on CBS. For all these games, go to WNBA.com or the WNBA app. Wilson, the pull-up, won't drop. 2 of 9 shooting. Clark, too strong. And Timpson,
first field goal in quite some time. Has not really touched the ball. We've seen her featured in the offense so much. I'd like to see Vegas to...
Smith, nice dime. Talbot with the finish. Clark over to Boston, and there's the travel. Young with 20 points, guarded by Mitchell. Now matched up with Clark. Pull up Jay, short, and Boston clears it. Clark over to Cunningham. And Clark with the left hand, a discard of Chelsea Gray, and picks up the offensive foul. Gray matched up with Cunningham. In the lane, Gray, step through, blocked by Timpson, tapped over to Smith. Smith, no, tipped up and in by Lloyd.
There was a lot that happened on that possession because you've paid for your seat. Get out of here.
Complete the 3-point play. It remains a 4-point advantage for Las Vegas. This is Mitchell trying to get cooking here. Working on Wilson. Good defense by Wilson. Mitchell got it back. Snatch back. Mitchell!
And that is why she is one of the hardest. He wants that matchup. I don't care if it is a post player, guard, it doesn't matter.
Makes it look easy. She has 12. Here's Young. Pull up over Harris's money.
We're seeing a duel right now.
Yes.
We are seeing a duel.
So, with the cookies, 2-on-2, Mitchell, cash!
Give the ball back to Jackie. I want to see her go back at Kelsey Mitchell right now.
And there's Wilson. Got free inside. It's her third field section.
And Wilson guarding 2 on the backside right there.
Wilson makes the catch and goes down. And a blocking foul going against Boston. Boston may feel she was hooked on the play. That's going to be 4 fouls now. Or check that 3.
A vet move right there.
Again, just the 3rd foul for Boston. Indiana electing not to challenge. Wilson again. And bumping with Jackie Young. Young thought it should go the other way. And Jackie Young is going to pick up her 3rd. Ty Harris. Around a Billings screen. Wants the mini. Off the mark. Wilson. Cunningham 0 for 2. Evans. Down the lane. Evans double clutch. No. And ball on the floor. Cunningham picks it up and is fouled from behind by Smith. And that will lead to free throws. Smith just picked up her 4th.
A quarter that they've only scored 7 points.
Front. Cunningham good at the line for her first points of the ball game. Las Vegas, Hannah, 51. Young. Sizing up Mitchell. Rejects the screen. Over to Smith. Smith inside. Got it to go.
And those are difficult. Alyssa Smith is making it look easy playing off her dynamic guards.
And Indiana won the first 2 matchups of this regular season series as Harris picks up the offensive foul.
Counter the potent Vegas offense.
Gray got some space. Can't hit. Rebound inside by Hall. Gray's 2 for 6 so far on the night. 5 points, 4 assists. Boston. And now it's Clark. Double team, forced to give it up. Boston going at Turner and is fouled by Turner. 2nd foul on Turner. 1st in the quarter.
Well, off these pick and rolls, they're trapping Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell every time they get the ball.
Good ball movement, but still 1 pass over to Turner. Now it's Chelsea Gray. Weaving her way inside, blocked by Hall. Clark got a little loose with the handle. Boston gonna drive down the lane. Boston too strong. Billings there for the follow.
Right there, the cleanup crew. Necessary off the glass to try to get points on the board.
Pass over to Lloyd. Lloyd, the turnaround teardrop. 7 points off the bench for Jewel Lloyd. Clark, step back long 2, rims out. And Clark comes out of there with it. The floater in the lane, that won't drop. And Smith has it for Los. Lloyd, sizing up Billings. Between the leg cross, step back, yes!
Right there. Much needed bench scoring for a team that 2nd unit now look like they're back healthy. Jewel Lloyd leading the charge.
And Hull hit the bottom of the backboard. That'll send it the other way to Las Vegas. As Jackie Young found a way to get it to Wilson. Wilson, good!
You were speaking about the tough shot making percentage. What is it?
Expected field goal percentage?
Expected field goal percentage right there.
That was not supposed to.
That went up 2%.
But Wilson left it short that time. Boston clears it. Gray with the steal off the pass. Dump off. Smith! Count it and put her on the line.
Right there, just careless with the basketball. Again, Chelsea Gray on the defensive end. Some of the come to the forefront here for Indiana since Vegas's run. I think learning to counter runs is a muscle.
And Wilson diving into the first row. Mark of the fourth quarter. Can Mitchell get heated up here? Lines up a tray, bottoms.
And that's what you do. You give the ball to Kelsey Mitchell.
6-point game. Got a lot of time left in this one. Whistle blows. And we have a timeout at the...
With 5:38 left. If she knocks down...
And we saw what Las Vegas has been doing since late in that second quarter. It could be demoralizing on Jackie Young. Outside to Gray. And it's an offensive foul. Asia Wilson. It's just her first, as Cunningham got the worst of that. Mitchell getting back to work. Slings a pass. Boston! Pass ahead to Wilson. Wilson waits on Smith. Smith didn't have the angle. Timpson with the strong board, but threw it behind Kelsey Mitchell.
What a block by Timpson. We've seen...
He's a game changer. Under 5 to go. Clutch game here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Dump off. Wilson can't hit. Boston the board. 64. Indiana 62. Indiana run. Mitchell under the hoop. Reverse won't go. Young pushes ahead. Fires. Can't hit. Clark the rebound.
And right here, if you're Indiana, you want to play with pace. You don't need to make home run plays.
Clark, home run!
As Caitlin Clark tells me to be quiet on that pull-up three. She says, CP, there's levels to this.
Always dangerous from anywhere on the floor, CP.
And Caitlin Clark.
Here's Jackie Young around a Wilson screen. Wilson got it back, puts it in.
And clearing out the backside for your four-time MVP.
Clark, cross, Boston for three. Too strong, Young the rebound. Wilson going to work, tries to split the D and is fouled.
They're scoring on the last possession.
We have not seen a challenge.
Indiana should have challenged that last play. Is that why you were?
No, it was just, you know, it was a lot of.
They were not going to win that challenge. They were not going to win that.
Finger twirling in this one either. So
there hasn't been time to. There's been so much pace.
Oh, nice pass, Mitchell. Fouled by Wilson. And Mitchell's going to go to the line.
And keep her from catching. But you also have
15 straight. Clark! Oh, green lights to the rim.
Indiana playing a little time ball out there. Caitlin sniffing it out, getting an easy fast break point.
What a ball game. A vertigo-inducing back-and-forth affair. Pocket pass. Wilson, pull-up, target practice.
And they have gone back to back to back on that clear outside. There, in help side and maybe rely on the backside to guard the strong side corner, but you got to do something. You can't allow Aaliyah to play one-on-one. Or, excuse me, Asia.
Young all over Clark. Over.
Indiana breaking up that play that Vegas ran out of the half.
Clark, bullseye!
Man, shooters are ridiculous. 0 for 6 and now 2 of her last 2. You just gotta see it go in it.
Does Young have an answer? Nice cross, pull up Jay, won't drop. Wilson in traffic, couldn't put it in. Ball on the floor, and we have is it a tie-up? No, timeout. Indiana 72, Las Vegas 70. Inbound to Lloyd. Lloyd lost her balance and threw it. Bumped by Clark. On the drive, step through, toss over to Wilson. Wilson in the lane, fouled. Will we have a challenge here? At the moment, Wilson will go to the line for 2.
And it's a tough decision.
Oh, that could have gone either way as Wilson rattles in the first. Here.
And Fever lose their timeout and now have
Great point.
0 timeouts for the remainder of this game.
Tied up at 72. Drama here in Indianapolis. Clark picked up the dribble. Over to Boston. Boston working on Smith. Turns inside. Short hook won't go. Got it back! Boston inside for 2. And there is a quick foul. Contact between Jackie Young and Kelsey Mitchell. Officials are conferring. And they're going to review this. Left it short, and Turner out of bounds. Crisis averted for Indiana.
That right there is blocking out, coming up with rebounds.
Cunningham into Clark.
Miss by Kelsey Mitchell. She doesn't miss free throws.
No.
Could have been clean.
Clark missing on the first.
This game in the last 10 seconds.
Clark missed both. Battle for the board. Here's Gray, and a timeout called by Becky Hammond. That is a classic ball don't lie if you've ever seen one. 4.8 remaining. It's Vegas. And Tosso had nearly thrown away. Gray, an opportunity. Cash!
Are you kidding me? A stunned Fever crowd as the play is sniffed out by Aaliyah Boston, but you cannot come up with a loose ball. Are we going to here? This is one of the most dangerous players in the league.
And we're going to have a jump ball. You can't say enough about Michaela Timpson and her activity. She had just 4 points in the ball game. Third game of a 5-game road trip for Las Vegas. Wilson, elbow jumper, rolls in.
She gets it to roll in right there, range position.
Wilson now with 20. She's done so in 12 straight games. Mitchell, blow by, flips it up and off, fouled on the play by Wilson. It's going to be her third. She's a blur.
Years in this league, Kelsey Mitchell.
And she's now 4 misses at the charity stripe for Kelsey Mitchell. Gray, over to Wilson. Wilson fading away, drops.
That That's just too easy right there. Getting to her left shoulder. That's her bread and butter.
She's up to 22. Mitchell retreats, sizing up Gray. Mitchell, the floater, no. But is fouled once again. If that's on Gray, that's her 5th. Mitchell now. She's been an elite scorer at every level. 24 points. Indiana within 1.
This right here, this cleared out backside for A'ja Wilson.
And Wilson will go to the line. And Aaliyah Boston just picked up her 5th.
And Stephanie White yelling from the bench, backside.
It's 15 in the 4th quarter, and so far in overtime, make it 16 points. Oh, another snatch back. This is a long 2. Kelsey Mitchell.
Cut her off because she's that fast.
Las Vegas 81, Indiana 80. Another elbow J. That one won't drop for Wilson. Smith the rebound in traffic. Pass deflected. Lloyd to Gray. No. Under 2. Clark on the drive. Clark scores. Fever on top. Clark. Wilson turns and hits.
And Wilson knows that Aaliyah Boston has 5 fouls. Indiana is electing not to double.
Clark in the corner. In the lane now behind the back. Timpson didn't have a look. Blocked under the rim. Got it back. 2 seconds. Clark has to fire. Off the heel. And rebound secured by Wilson. The way this game is going, I'm surprised that didn't go down.
Got to get it across half court.
Just beat an 8-second violation. 50 seconds to go.
And Aaliyah's got to be careful. She could have picked up her 6th foul on that possession.
And that's an illegal screen. Indiana will talk it over. Here's Mitchell rolling to the rack. Indiana back on top. 9th lead change here in the 4th. What does Vegas have here? Jackie Young, short, Clark the board. 6-second difference, shot and game clock.
And Becky is saying you do not have to foul right here. You just have to play good, solid defense. Do not give up a 3, no and ones.
Clark and Wilson. Clark, her pass taken away by Wilson. Shot clock off. 3 seconds. Chelsea Gray for 3.
Are you
yes,
kidding me?
ma'am!
Are you kidding me? She does it again.
Chelsea Gray at the horn once again. This time for the win.
At this point,
Speechless.
all you can do is laugh because as soon as she caught the ball, you knew it was good.